Hello, welcome back to Shabest Online Tutorial. In today's tutorial, we're going to learn how to provide a solution to this question on the board. And the question read, make n the subject of the formula in the equation m is equal to root pn over r minus r squared multiplied by n. So let's get started. Solution. So in the equation, we are having m is equal to root of pn over r then minus r squared multiplied by n. Now the first thing we are going to do is to remember we are making this n the subject of the formula is to eliminate the square root. And how are we going that we will do it is by square both sides of this equation in order to eliminate the square root. So we square both sides, and remember in the equation anything you do to the one side of the equation you must do it to the other side of the equation to make the equation balance. Now we have squared it both sides, then this square can cancel the square root, so we are going to have m square will be equal to pn over r then minus r square multiplied by n. Now the next thing we are going to do is to look for the LCM of the from the denominator, and from the denominator here we are having r. Therefore the LCM of this equation is r, so we are going to multiply through by the LCM, which is r. So multiply all through by r, then r multiplied by m square is going to give us rm square, then which is equal to pn multiplied by r over r then minus r multiplied by r square n is going to give us r cube n. So now this r here can cancel this r, so we are going to have rm square which is equal to pn then minus r cube multiplied by n. So in the right hand side we are having pn here then minus r cube n, so we are going to factor out n here because r is common here. So rm square will be equal to factor out n, so in this place pn divided by n is going to remain only p, then minus r cube divided r cube multiplied by n divided by n is going to remain only r cube. So now we have successfully factor n out. Now the next thing we are going to do is to make this n the subject of the formula. Remember from the question we are asked to make n the subject of the formula. So how are we going to do to eliminate this p minus r cube? And remember this p minus r cube is the coefficient of this n. Now we divide through by the coefficient of n, and the coefficient of n is p minus r cube. So we are going to have rm square over p minus r cube, which is equal to n multiplied by p minus r cube then over p minus r cube. Now this p minus r cube will cancel this p minus r cube, so we are left with only n in the right hand side. So therefore n now will be equal to rm square then over p minus r cube, p minus r cube. So this is the value of n in this equation. So we have successfully made n the subject of the formula. Thanks for watching, and please follow and subscribe for more.